Crowds outside of the D.C. jail after President Trump followed through with a promise, pardoning more than 1,600 people charged or sent to prison for their roles in the Capitol riots 4 years ago.
And some today already gaining that freedom. Fox 5's Bob Barnard outside the jail with the very latest. Hey, Bob.
Hey there, Marina and Jim. Yeah, we understand from the D.C. Department of Corrections that 3 of those inmates have already been released. Colorado Congresswoman Lauren Boebert, who's been inside, and you'll hear from her in a moment, says there are 22 more to go. And you take a look behind me, you have D.C. police here kind of in the street between the folks who are gathered here across the street and the jail. I want to show you some videotape from earlier today. There are members of Oath Keepers here, Proud Boys here. We're told that the inmates inside who are being released one at a time, it's a really kind of a paperwork thing. That's the only delay, and they are federal inmates who need to be released to the custody of the U.S. Marshals Service before they can then be freed. And some of them, we're told, are going outside and back doors. But it's a little different. They're not being pardoned because they were not really convicted. These are inmates still awaiting charges, so it's awaiting trial, so it's a matter of having their charges dismissed. In the crowd here are family members, many Trump supporters here outside the jail today, and also a couple of people who've been released overnight. One from Pittsburgh, a J6 defendant from Pittsburgh, and Stuart Rhodes, who is the founder of Oath Keepers, released overnight from a prison in Cumberland, Maryland.
I think it's a good day for America that all the wrongs are being undone. So none of these people should have been here in the first place. None of them were ever tried in a fair trial.
Look, this is justice. Justice has been done. We have had this opportunity. Donald Trump recognized this. He wanted to correct injustice. This was about lawlessness, what took place, not the actions of January 6th. It was what happened in the events after.
I had years of my life destroyed. I have no money left. Half of my friends and family don't even speak to me anymore. My brothers disowned me. I mean, we went through hell in a handbasket.
Now, a number of those people who have been pardoned by the president were accused, convicted, and sentenced for beating members of the Capitol Police and D.C. Police 4 years ago. Some who are not happy about that include Democrat lawmaker Senator Chris Van Hollen of Maryland.
This is an absolutely outrageous act by President Trump. He is pardoning people who assaulted police officers, who bludgeoned police officers, who bloodied police officers, and now he is saying that's okay.
November 5th showed that the American people believe us. They believe you. They believe that this is unjust because they knew that President Trump was going to pardon them, and that's exactly what he did.
Representative Boebert and others calling the J6 inmates and convicts prisoners. There again, a live picture of the front of the jail. Some of the police who were on the street just went up there as extra protection. We're not sure if they're going to be released soon, but here are some of the people, dozens of people, waiting for these inmates, as many as 22 still, to be released from custody here in D.C. All across the country, hundreds and hundreds have been pardoned and released already. Guys?